Hello, this is Leech83, how we doing? Welcome to a new series on my channel where we're going to try and take Celtic all the way to European glory once again in career mode. Now, career mode for me is something that I've tangled with briefly, but not too much. Played a little bit of it in FIFA 15, but this one is we're actually going to try and really have a proper go at it. So, first point of call is to accept an invitation into a pre-season tournament, and we will just take the one in the middle because it seems to have the most prize money and probably the most difficult teams as well, but we'll see how it goes. Now, first point of call is obviously to find out what is expected of us in this coming season. Now, the first thing, I'm just going to scroll right down to the bottom, is the assistant manager telling us we need another striker. We've got a first scout report which we'll get to in a minute, and we've got this guy introducing himself as our new scout. The league objective is simply just to win a league, and we're also looking for a domestic cup as well, and basically just letting you know that we need to kind of be careful with the transfer market. We don't want to be paying too much for players. We just obviously need to be sensible, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. Now, the team itself is half decent. It's not the best it could be, but we'll go through it and we'll see if we can make some improvements to that. The team itself is, we've got a 4.3 million budget and a £445,000 a week wage budget, so that's not too bad. It's something to work with, and hopefully I can make some improvements to the squad. Now, rather than making through searching everybody, I'm going to compile a little short list of players that I want to try and get a hold of, and then I'll show you them. Okay, so the main focus on my shortlist is going to be centre-backs and strikers. So players that I put together are Tom Clark, Jake Cooper, Shane Duffy, Sean Morrison, Benny Kafobe, J. Emmanuel Thomas, Stevie May, Sam Vokes, and that's my shortlist. Basically, they're all championship players, players that may be within my budget, some may not be within my budget. But basically, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at them individually and see if there's anything that we can move forward with. Shane Duffy is one that I would like to get a hold of. He's got decent potential, and hopefully we can put in. So we'll make an approach and we'll put a bid in for him just now, and we'll see if we can do anything at all. In fact, what we'll do is we'll make an inquiry first of all, because I don't want to jump in and see where we are. So we'll make an inquiry for him. In regards to the strikers, Benny Kafobe is definitely a guy I wouldn't mind getting a hold of, so we'll make an inquiry about him as well. And also Stevie May we'll make an inquiry for him also. Now, while those inquiries are taking place, we will jump into our first game of the Champions Cup. Well, even if it gets to that stage, might even get some of these answered before then. Okay, so Benny Kafobe, didn't realise that that's the just recently joined rules, so that one is going to be, we'll just remove him from the shortlist, so we'll just forget about that one, and we'll move on, and hopefully we can be able to get one of our other signings if we can. Okay, so Stevie May, he's recently joined us, I don't want to get rid of him. Shane Duffy, we'll be interested in selling him for around about £1 million, so we'll put an offer in on that one. It won't be for £1 million, however, it'll be for less than that. And we'll see if we can get him down. We'll go for 900,000 to start off with, and see how the club respond to that offer. And that'll maybe be our first kind of bit of business, hopefully. So we'll submit that through. With Sam Vokes, he's 2.4 million. What we'll do is we'll wait and see how we got on with Shane Duffy before we actually put in an offer for Sam Vokes. So I'm happy with that just now. We'll just leave that to go, and we'll advance through it in another couple of days just now. Okay, now this is the first pre-season game, and let's see how we got on. I'm going to make some changes to the team first of all, because I noticed that Tom Rogic is on from the start, and I'm going to swap him out with Armstrong, and Johansson is coming in for Commons, and the bench I'm going to drop McGregor and put Commons back in there. I'm going to keep Yanko instead of Lustig just now, just because Yanko's got a bit more pace, and we'll go with that. So let's just have a little look. Yeah, we'll go with that kind of starting lineup. That's perfectly fine. And we'll get into the match. Game settings are on professional, and I've got 5-minute halves. I'll just chop up the game into some highlights for you, and we'll see how we go from there.
Armstrong, and in goes the cross. And here's the shot. Very good stop here. The score! Celtic has scored! On the game.
So there we go, first game done, and it's a 3-1 win. Made a few changes during that game, brought on all 7 substitutes, just to kind of change it up to see what the depth of the squad was like, and managed to get a goal with Tony Stokes as well. So it's a decent kind of start to how I was looking at, but may change my ways of going forward, and just need to wait and see how it goes. So we managed to pick up the win. Nuremberg and Rosenborg have drawn. Madeira and Gnap has finished 3-1 to Madeira and 2-1 to Palermo in their game. So that's not too bad. It's a decent start so far. We're making the right moves as we go through. Now, as we wanted to do, it looks as if we've made our first signing with Shane Duffy, which I'm quite happy about. He's only 23, he's a centre back from Blackburn Rovers, and we're basically going to give him the contract which is on here just now, so we're perfectly fine with that. He's looking for 9,000, so give him the 9,000 he's looking for, plus a little bit of a bonus as well. I'll give him the 4-year deal because he is young, so we'll submit that off, and he should be signing on that one, so that shouldn't be a problem. And that should be our first signing confirmed. I'll just quickly jump into the next day before the next game against Palermo, and we'll see if this has been accepted. Yeah, transfer offer accepted. So our first signing is Shane Duffy from Blackburn Rovers. Just gives me a little bit more depth in regards of our defence, so I'm perfectly happy with that. And we'll basically see how we go through. Aidan McElduff wants to make a request, and I don't think he's going to get one. He'll be getting put out for loan, so I'm not going to worry about that. But that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to end this episode here. It's basically just introduction at the moment, episode 1, episode 2, hopefully up tomorrow, if the timing goes right. As I say, I'm new to career mode, so if there's any tips, anything you think I should be doing, drop a wee comment down below, subscribe if you don't already, drop a like, and I'll catch you next